No doubt that Arne Slot inherit a recent successful run of Liverpool, making him one of the 5 managers to win the Premier League title in their first season. Adding creams to the crops, Liverpool last season have been crowned by multiple times due to their often fail or snatch transfer target. This situation made Slot and all that harder to reinforce the aging squad of Liverpool. But then Slot managed to make several tweaks in the tactics and instill a winning mentality, including a masterful season by their talisman Mo Salah, where they won the Premier League by a far margin. After achieving so much in the previous season, Liverpool saw some departure. A major one was their star right back Trent Alexander-Arnold leave for Real Madrid, and Kwanzaa leaving as well. Another was the tragic incident of Diogo Jota. Liverpool eventually made some of the wildest transfer while splashing a whopping 150 million on Bayer Leverkusen Florian Wirtz, easily their record signing. Liverpool has to be determined to further their success in the next season. So in this video, we'll have a look on the Liverpool squad and if their coming season will be a definite success. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Keep starting on the obvious one. Liverpool winning the Premier League title, ending the Man City 4 in a row, have been one of the more impressive moments, but they were not satisfied with this as they made humongous reinforcement while also addressing some of their weaknesses in the squad. First signing is none other than Jeremy Frimpong, whom a replacement for the academy graduate and the star right back Trent Alexander-Arnold. Frimpong, who enjoyed some of the most successful period in Leverkusen, where together with Liverpool legend Xabi Alonso won the Bundesliga champion without dropping a match, making a history at the same time. While although Frimpong tried in playing more as a right wing back, utilizing his blistering pace and insane dribbling, but a scoring ability as a wing back. But under sort of 4-3-3 system, he might deploy as a right back, however a very similar role with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who played almost like a right winger at times, coincidentally the same way of how Frimpong preferred to play as. But despite both of them playing an almost identical position wise, their style were vastly different. Where Trent Alexander-Arnold strived at a more advanced role, using his amazing passing ability and playmaking, delivering line-breaking pass or a deadly crosses. As for Frimpong, instead of playmaking from the wing, he can sit as a battering one-man army, goes past his opponent, or usually appear at the back post hunting for goals. Gurkis from Bournemouth was not a splashy one on the right. Gurkis was well known as a modern all-around left back capable to play as a left wing back, being an extremely strong, physical, technical and contained stamina for days. Besides, his explosive playstyle allowed him to be a constant move up and down on the pitch. Wemba Stock have been very keen on this kind of footballer. Andy Robertson will be the first choice left back, but in the past 2 seasons, Robertson's injury has slowly chipping his famed physical, hence Gurkis, a like profile with Robertson, will eventually be the understudy and a future long-term replacement for the Scottish. Lastly, of course, we have to talk about the Golden Boy 150 million footballer Florian Wirtz. A former teammate and a current teammate with Frimpong, Wirtz has long been a young player to watch, especially their invisible season, where Wirtz almost have a 2020 season. Wirtz no need much introduction, the attacking midfielder slash left inside forward for Alonso was well recognized as one of the more exciting playmakers, leading the line for Leverkusen, but at the same time possessed strong work rate to cover massive ground. His profile have been compared with the likes of Bruno Fernandes and both creative midfielder with insane work rate. Given Wirtz had been a golden boy not just in the Bundesliga but also in the Germany team, it's easy to say why Liverpool willing to break the bank for his signature. As for transferring out, mentioning again their prize right back Trent Alexander-Arnold, who has spent close to a decade going from a young starter after the injury struck on their first choice right back at that time, Nathaniel Clyde. Trent Alexander-Arnold will go on to transfer himself into the world-class right back, but in a very atypical way. In the modern football, fullbacks tasked from a defensive one, on occasion joining the attack by overlapping combination with the wingers, do now fullbacks considered one of the most physical demanding and a crucial position, especially on the offense. Due to the fact fullbacks nowadays have increased massively in their responsibility, not just joining the attack, rather be a playmaker at times or even be the goal threat themselves. At the same time, retain their defensive responsibility. But Alexander-Arnold took this to another level. Instead of being a right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, under the Jurgen Klopp, utilized his potent passing range, pushed his position further than most fullbacks, almost as a winger-like. When Trent thrived in the position, having a handful of seasons with double-digit in assists. Although Trent has been questioned for his lackluster defensive ability, as many top-level teams had a tendency to target his area as a point of breakthrough. The squad recognized this issue, built a midfield tree of workhorses, contain high extreme high work rate, will help cover the space left behind by Trent. With years playing in Anfield, Trent Alexander-Arnold made a surprising move, joining Real Madrid as a free agent before the season end, as he viewed this a new chapter for his career. But another departure was Gerald Quansah, a young centre-back, had been with Liverpool, a similar path with Trent. Starting from a Liverpool academy, he was fortunate enough to having experience in the first team under both Klopp and Slot, were viewed as a steady and reliable young centre-back. However, since Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk and Konate usually be the de facto first-choice centre-back pairing, either both Klopp or Slot. But in addition, compared to the Dutch and the Frenchman, Quansah quickly overshadowed by his more elite teammate. Furthermore, Quansah having a higher prone to mistake, whereby resulted one of Bruno Fernandes' best goal in last season. Hence, he was transferred to a newly appointed Ten Hag Bayer Leverkusen for £35 million. Lastly, Chow Min Kelleher, once doubted the best backup keeper in Europe, given that Liverpool #1 or the best goalie in the world, Alisson Becker, standing between the posts, the rest of the keeper having close to no chance taking his spot. But Alisson, during a period out of injury, the Scottish keeper stepped up big time, even though his on-ball ability was not on par with Alisson. Kelleher held his own, being the elite shot stopper, consistently provided unbelievable saves. Again, because of the presence of Alisson, Kelleher relegated to just cup games or even just appear in handful of them, made him took a move to Brentford for £14.8 million. From there, Liverpool took quick action by signing Georgi Mamadashvili. Going through Liverpool transfer in and out, we come to a massive conclusion that they were extremely complete. Each of their positions have high rated or world-class footballers. Goalkeeper mentioned Alisson will still be their #1. Centre-back Virgil van Dijk and Konate remain their go-to partnership. Football able to interchange from Robertson and Frimpong or Kirkish into the mix, while midfield still having McAllister and Szoboszlai providing the technical and engine, and right now adding Wirtz as the advanced playmaker no doubt brought their midfield to another level. Of course, we cannot forget the resurgence of Ryan Gravenberch, transformed from a former box-to-box midfielder into the deep-lying midfielder, where he thrived in the role. We'll be curious how he can further become under Slot. In the forward, also a fun one, again RIP for the loss of Jota. Other than that, they were quite packed, even with Luis Diaz rumored to be leaving. While on the left wing, they still have Cody Gakpo, remain a deadly from the left. While in the middle, they still have Darwin Núñez creating the chaos. While on the right is their talisman Mo Salah, look to continue his historic season. And by the way, Hugo Etike might be joining the already massively talented front line. Oh my god. Liverpool this time around did not take the winning up to their head, but might want to continue their momentum by adding great reinforcement, no matter their cost, and breaking the banks to bring in another talent. In the new season, can be adamant Liverpool will target not just Premier League, but all of them. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Do you felt nervous as a rival fan to Liverpool, as their squad looks amazingly complete while retain most of their winning squad, or you are confident that your supporting team can overcome them? Comment down below so we can have a discussion. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next